Hey spuddies, Potatomcwhiskey here and welcome back to Let's Play Civilization 5 as Sweden in the Vox Populi mod. Now, where we left off, I actually don't remember at all. But I know we had managed to stabilize our economy and we were getting pretty close to getting the third tenant here, which will give us a level 2 tenant. I'm probably going to take police state, which is going to give me +3 local happiness from every courthouse and +1 happiness from police stations. So that's probably going to be what I do. I need to get my income up. I need to get my empire stabilized. It's pretty stable. I still have, I think I have all of my cities annexed now. And we need to start thinking about what our next steps are. We have plenty of surplus happiness, although that could dip down very, very quickly. Let's wrap up some of these things. I think we were going to try and see what we can do in terms of winning the game. How are we going to try and win? Well, we could go for, I think we could go for a scientific victory. It's not entirely out of the, out of order. I think we could also potentially attack this city here and take it. Now that we have boosts and bonuses for capturing cities, for example, receiving a free factory and a large sum of gold when you conquer a factory. So we could definitely go and take this factory. We do need to be careful about the war weariness. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to start bringing down some of these units with the express purpose of getting them in here. Now, I do need to try and find some oil. There is some oil over here, and I'm growing to it, which is good. I won't be able to get that oil for a long time. I think I may have spawned without any oil in my empire, really. There's a little bit over here by Tyre. Yeah, I think I may have spawned without oil, which is really unfortunate. Oh, there's a little bit over here in Warwick. That's going to be useful, because that's going to let me upgrade my cavalry. You need to go there and get that oil online as soon as possible. Now, I just want to double check. Did I actually get the thing that allows me? Yes, I do. I have oil wells. So that's 3 oil. That's not a lot. That is not a lot of oil. We're going to want to look for more oil and see if we can kill people for it. Let's have a look. There is some oil over here. There's some oil right there. Let's go get that online as well. That's another 5 oil. That's a lot, actually. That's quite a decent chunk. How many artifact spots do I have? Because that's actually going to be pretty pertinent here in a moment. I have plenty of artifact spots, I think. Wait, castles allow you to... That's interesting. Castles allow you to have a great work of artifact or artifact? Okay, great. So we have plenty of room for these things then. Okay, I'm going to put you on auto. Go get me an artifact. So let's go ahead and get an army prepared over here. What I'm going to do is... I know I had a couple of cannons up here. So let's get them moving down this way. To there. So we've got 2 cannons. This Lancer I'm going to want to keep around until I get it upgraded. I'm going to probably wait until replaceable parts before I fully push with my full army. I do need to get this guy upgraded to a Gatling gun, and I'll get 2 Gatling guns here. And then I'll get a Carolian moved to here and upgrade him. I'll bring a 3rd cannon. And then I'll bring some Fusiliers along as well. And we can get ready to start pushing into this guy. I think I'm going to take this city, now that I have bonuses for taking cities. Even more bonuses, in fact. I'm only going to probably send like 3 cannons and a few units. It shouldn't take us too long to take this down. Mostly with blocker units and shooting. So I'm going to conduct a diplomatic mission here. We need a little bit more, so Helsinki. How long until I can purchase another diplomat? 1 more turn, so I'll be able to buy that next turn in Helsinki. And it's about to finish a coal refinery, which will net me a big chunk of coal for getting more of those production buildings. Those great works, primarily those great works are going to provide me, I'm mostly looking for the culture from those great works, but the little bit of tourism isn't bad either because it exerts ideology pressure. But yeah, mostly I'm looking for the culture, the extra little bit of culture, and also kind of denying the tourism to someone else who might be going for a tourism victory. Yeah, you can buy my thingy. You can buy my tobacco. An enemy ship has been spotted here, so here's some expanding borders. Ah, right, so we got even more oil in the future. Let's go ahead and clear out this upgrading a policy. Adrianople. Sneak attack on Hiawatha. Adrianople has grown. Let's just keep that nice and safe. Antioch can shoot. Well, you know what? I think it's probably a good time to send some units over here to deal with this. So we'll have you camp in the city. Okay, so we built a Sculla in here. Very, very nice. What else could we do in Tours? Well, I think we've gotten most of the problems with this under control. So it's a matter of keeping developing the city. Now the city has relatively low production, so we're going to need to get the production up. Let's have a look. So probably some combination of the windmill, the grocer, the... Where's my other production buildings? I don't need a constabulary yet. I'll get that at the end of the queue. Let's go for a train station. Well, will the harbour provide me any production? +1 food and +1 production from sea resources, so it would actually potentially. See, this ocean is really, really good. I tell you what I'll do. Let's go ahead and get the train station and the factory in here as well. So windmill, grocer, train station, factory. Maybe I'll go grocer, windmill, because the grocer will help the city grow a little bit. And then after that, I'll grab the constabulary. And then that'll be that. So just focus on production, getting your buildings up. And seeing what you can do. You can't quite be upgraded. You are going to move in there. Let's get these guys moving along. I don't mean to have you selected. Let's go there. Let's bring this cannon to there. Bring you to here, you to here, you to here, you to here. All very good. Let's bring you up to get upgraded as well. I think I will buy another diplomat here. I need to wait -1 turn. Okay, well maybe I'll just buy it over here in Sigunta instead. And I did rename it. It used to be called Sigtuna, but I renamed it. So you just hold there, Lancer, please. You hold for a turn. You hold for a turn, hold for a turn, hold for a turn, hold for a turn. Hold for a turn. Ah, caravan, yes. So, want to maximize production here. Let me go ahead and change that to highest production. Where is it? There it is. So we'll trade with Sidon again. And then this time I might switch this to Separ, because it looks like Orid got a bit of help. Where was Orid? Whereas perhaps Separ could use the help, because it's got a much lower production, so maybe I'll send it over there. Let's go ahead and send you to Separ. Archaeologist, I want to automate you. Let me see if I can pick... Where did that archaeologist go? Over here. So how many do I see? I see 1, 2... There's one over there. There's a few. There's a few artifact locations left, so I'm probably going to be building a few more archaeologists. Let's go ahead and stick a couple more in here. We'll go 5 more, I think, is a reasonable number. And purchasing a unit or building. We have another chunk of gold. We can do some upgrades on some of these units soon, I think. Well, I could theoretically do more upgrades. This city lacks a garrison, so let's move you down there. Lacks a proper garrison. It has a boat in it, which isn't quite good enough. Making our way towards the Golden Age. Yeah, you're going to hold there for a moment. I'm going to bring this cavalry forward just to do a bit of scouting. Next turn. And plus, a bit of tourism actually isn't too bad because it gives you those benefits from being influential. For example, you don't lose... Yeah, you lose less unrest time, less citizen lost from city when you conquer. So those aren't terrible. Like, you know, if we went to war with Polynesia, we're saving 15% of their population and resistance time. So a little bit of tourism is actually totally on board with the goal here. Now my cuirassier was bombarded, which is disconcerting. So let's shoot there. Ah, okay, so we have an archaeological thing. I think we'll make it great work. Now, this could be a landmark improvement, but I think I would prefer Great Works. Let's see here. Old Men in the Sea. 50% for the harbour. You know what? Let's do it. Let's go for the harbour, okay? Ah, it didn't happen. Rip. Oh well. So, border expansion, birth of a citizen, Sipar has grown, Corollian was recruited. Nice one. Border expansion, city shot available, we'll shoot there. Okay, we built an arsenal up here because I was worried about this city getting attacked, and now I feel much safer about its position. I could purchase some of these things. For example, I could get some great scientists here and push my way through tech-wise. And you know what? I think I will. I'm going to pop a couple great scientists to pop my way along the tech tree. Now, in terms of this city, it definitely needs a train station. It definitely needs train station and factory. Need to be careful about how I do my horses here. Definitely I'll grab a one-turn lighthouse because it'll also give me some overflow, but more importantly, it'll make this tile over here better, most of these tiles better. Oh, hey, I could build a thingy. I could build one of these thingies. Now it looks like I have 2K foods incorporated, which would provide benefits geared towards food generation and city growth, increases the trade unit limit by 1, and trade units reveal the fog of war. Grocers and agribusiness in all civil cities produce +2 food. That's actually quite good. It's not bad. I would maybe prefer... I would prefer Hexon. Where could I get more perfume? Milan will take a tribute. I'll take cultural artifacts off them. That's... I think I just got about 1,000 culture off them. Sydney is at war. Any other city-states scared of me? There's Tyre. I'll demand supplies worth production. Another little chunk of culture. I'll automate this guy. Yeah, this is a kind of a tough choice. Also, I should really be trying to maybe tribute more of these guys. I tributed Tyre, which was probably a mistake because I wanted them to be friendly, but whatever. So we built a stock exchange in here, so that actually kind of made the gold in here increase quite a decent amount. Now we're not working the Artist Guild for some reason, even though I would really like to be, which tells me we need more food in this city so that we can work more of these tiles. We have all of our production buildings. Oh, I could get a printing press. This isn't Helsinki though, and I think if I were getting a printing press, I would get it in Helsinki. In fact, I may prioritize that just so I can get my next diplomats at a better price, or a better quality rather. Speaking of which, I will send this diplomat over to Vilnius. Now, Sigunta, you finished the stock exchange. I'm thinking I would like to pick up this because that'll reduce the boredom. Most importantly, it'll give me a nice little pop of culture when you finish it. Then I could get the research lab. This would be a nice chunk of science. It would significantly reduce the science need modifier in this city, and it would give me a lot of scientist slots. +4 science from hospitals, factories, medical labs, and great scientists. See, I think I'll go like research lab, hospital. Yeah, I think I'll go circus, research lab, hospital, agribusiness. Museum, agribusiness. I'll go this sort of route. This Gives me a little bit of culture. Need modifier. It pops a culture boost, basically. Then this will give me science. This synergizes with the hospital and will give me growth. This will give me some extra culture, which works really well with all the other stuff. And then this will give me even more growth. So I think these are 5 reasonable buildings. Let's have a look. Promote a unit. Let's just have you fortify here. We'll take shock promotions, and then I will take ambush, just for funsies. You just wait a turn. Okay, I've got my cavalry in position. Let's move a cannon forward here. I've got 3 cannons in position. Let's bring these guys up a little bit as well. I'll get another gat. These gats can help out. Over here, yes, I want the oil well online as soon as possible. And then similarly over here, I want the oil well online as soon as possible so that I can upgrade my cavalry. We'll go into our next turn. Okay, so she just declared war on me again. Thankfully, I have a very solid front line that I can rely on. Now that does mean Wellington is at war with me again, which is annoying. And hopefully I'll be able to survive this, hopefully I'll be able to survive the, what's the word I'm looking for? I'm looking for a word. Hopefully I'll be able to survive this multi-front war, I guess is what I'm kind of trying to say. I'm pretty sure I'll be able to survive. So you want to buy some of my aluminum? I'm absolutely not selling my aluminum right now. Certain things I'm more than happy to sell, but things that are maybe military oriented or of strategic value, for example, for a scientific victory, no. Paris demands gold, Linkoping has grown, borders have grown, demands gems, 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 upcoming session, open door. Your city has become religious, okay. Barbarian encampment has been discovered, oh my god. Morocco. Alrighty. So let's move there. I'm gonna let the Fusiliers move in first. Sort of. The lack of roads over here is kind of killing me, but it'll be fine. Let's move in now. We'll shoot there. Just hold your horses. I suppose you could go clear this out with this Fusilier. Then I'm going to bulb this scientist to get replaceable parts as soon as possible. And that will allow me to upgrade these guys to infantry soon. Probably next turn. There's another archaeologist. I'll send him on auto move. And... alright, we're finishing more factories. All these good things. Now our happiness is dipping. But that's fine. We can live with a little bit of a dip in happiness. We just need to keep it relatively stable above 10. Because that's what's going to keep us going here. Okay, I need another diplomat. Can I purchase in here at long last? Yes. Be able to pop him over in Vilnius again. I really want Vilnius on my side because they're providing me happiness, but they could be providing me with so much more. Babylon and Byzantium are now friends. You would want to buy my furs? Sure thing, I'll sell you my furs. That's acceptable to me. Can't steal from England. Well, would that make it more viable for me to move? I'm schmoozing in Rome just to keep them friendly. Okay, let's move away from England then. Well, maybe it would be good to just have him here and be annoying to him. So maybe we'll do that. That'll be fine. So let's shoot there and then attack there. Extra bonus things, excellent, can't steal. Polynesia, stole research, plotting against thingy. You've grown, bonus yields, excellent. So do we want to build the 2K foods headquarters? The resource bonus, all these foods will give you extra food. Plus 3 food for every global franchise. Plus 1 food. If you're the founder of 2K, successfully build a foreign city, then trade route from an owned city with a 2K foods office in it to a foreign city. When the trade route is complete, the building would automatically be constructed. So we would want to spread these around. So the office would give me plus 10% food in the city, plus 1 food non-monopoly resources associated with this, plus 3 food for every 2K foods franchise up to your franchise limit. What's my franchise limit? Let me have a look. What's my franchise limit? I think I have to pick one to get it first. You know what, man? Whatever, we'll go for 2K Foods Inc. We gotta pick somewhere to build it though. And maybe the capital is the place to do it. If I wait like 3 turns, I can get it started with a great engineer. I may as well get rid of the stock exchange just so that it reminds me to do something. Yeah, you've already acted, so let's upgrade all these guys. These are going to be 245 gold to get upgraded. You don't quite have the range. You don't have the range either. So these are relatively low range units. Okay, so we explored all of his territory. We learned a lot. You go there. You go there. You go there. Unit needs orders. Attack here. You can't quite attack, so you just hold for a turn. Diplomat, I want to be friends with Tyre, please. Archaeologist, automatic, please. Oh, I should bring a great general with me over here. That's something I'm missing. Do I have another great general knocking around? I think I have 5 or 6 right now. Yeah, I have 5. I think I have 2 down here. Maybe 3. Where are they? Let me see if I can make them appear on my list. There's a list of cities is getting out of hand. Let's see, where's the generals? There. So 1 is here, 1 is over here, 1 is over here, 1 is over here. So 2 are here. Right? Wait, how come this list is... There should be 5 of these guys. 1, 2, 3, 4. There's only 4 things to click on. Oh, I guess these 2 are like on the same tile. So there's 2 here. Well, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2. Yeah, I have 5. I know where they all are. Okay. The game was being a bit weird there for a minute. Or was it me being weird? Who knows? Yeah, we're getting our coal refineries up, which is going to cause us some poverty issues, but it will be quite good. So she built the Palace of Westminster. Okay, it's not too disconcerting. No, I don't want you to vote for that. I want world religion Judaism, please. I need to be careful with this Lancer. I don't know how you took damage. Let's just go here and pillage this. Oh, cruiser. Yikes. I see how you took damage now. Why don't you jump in the water here and let these Gatling guns come up as well, because they're going to be more important for the early combat. They do more damage to units. But in the meantime, we can do some shots. Okay, military academy has been built here, so that's really, really good. We don't have our train station or our factories in here, so let's get those. Train station, factory. Once we have the train station and factory, we are going to want to reassess where we are, so I'll just wait for these two to be finished. Over here, similarly, we're going to want the windmill. We already have a grocer, so that's fine. Let's get the train station and the factory. We need to be careful, because we are running low on coal now. So we'll need to find more sources of it if we can. Let's see, Byzantium. I'll return it to Byzantium. I have plenty of workers, and I've been making friends with Byzantium to try and cheer them up. See how they feel about me. They're afraid of me, it seems. As they should be. Let's upgrade you to a Fusilier so that you can fight that Foreign Legion. I also have plenty of gold. So for example, in Birka, I'm going to help this city out a little bit. I'm going to buy its train station and factory to get them in double time. And that'll also net me, it'll basically convert my gold into some science. So 600 science there is not bad. Thanks to the bank. So I think I have basically every good except for gold and gems, which is pretty interesting. Move in to surround this barbarian encampment. Let's move you up to there to provide your combat bonuses. Okay, I need one more. Minus 2 more turns. Could I purchase it over here? Capital? No, I need to wait. Alright, automatic for that archaeologist. The Hall of Iron requires autocracy, plus 15 tourism and plus 25% production in the city where it's built. Plus 2 paper can receive 2 votes for every enemy capital you control. Ooh! Must have built a military academy in the city. Nope. No peace. No peace. So, let's move in. Let's pillage a tile to get the heal. Let's move in a tile and shoot. And then shoot. Move in a tile. Move in a tile. Move in a tile. Move in a tile. Shoot. Move here. Pillage. Attack. Alright, nice one. We wiped out a couple of units. We just have this Fusilier to deal with now. I will create another artifact. Thank you. We also have an event here, aging windmills. Damn it. If only I had a manufactory. I knew I should have built a manufactory. Windmills getting 15% production would have been amazing. Damn it, I should have planted a manufactory. I need to remember to do this in future, because getting 3 production is like... Yeah, that's great. Like, if I look... Can I actually check demographics here? If I go demographics, right? Manufactured goods. 2040. Retrofit. Yeah, it gave me like 60 production. I should have been way more. You come back up there, you go there, you go there. City can shoot. I need some shooter units. I'll bring two cannons, field guns over. You just fortify there. City is grown. I have too many units to actually make use of them all. It's like crazy. You just hold for a turn. Artillery will be upgradable here in the short future. The near future. Short future. The near future. I will be upgrading some of these guns. I'll be like swapping them out one by one. I'll be definitely upgrading this one, the field gun here, because it's in my territory. And I'm about to get the tech. So we're going to want to purchase an engineer here in Stockholm to try and speed up the acquisition of that global franchise thingy. Franchise headquarters, I think they're called. We've got a lot of train stations finishing, which pleases me. I need to find coal. I will be getting a free factory from killing this city, so I only need 1 coal per city now, I think. My god, it's taking its time. I'm pretty sure I'm getting bonus resources as well from somewhere because of my, my thing. I have a special policy. Yeah, I'm getting 30 coal from my policy, for example. Which is pretty good. So we're taking a bit of damage on this guy. I think the city is shooting him. We might pull you back to heal and get upgraded. Anyway, there's ballistics. This will improve a lot of things for me. All cities gain +1 population. Oh my god. Wow, we just got like a population boom. Crazy. Alright, let's swap. Let's upgrade this guy. Go there. Go there. Go there. Go there. Shoot. You could become a machine gun. You will become a machine gun because it's an extra 15 combat strength. Choose archaeology? Yeah, I would like to create another artifact. Oh, look at this unhappiness. Where is this coming from? My empire just suddenly became very, very unhappy. And there's no explanation for it. Like, this is what I'm talking about. Like, I don't know where this number came from. Where did this happiness come from? Poverty, I guess, is one of them. Let's purchase a great engineer and get to work on the... Well, I'm going to quickly grab the Hall of Honor in one turn, and then I'll grab 2K Foods headquarters. The Hall of Honor will give me 25% production in here, which is, you know, a decent chunk. The Hall of Honor will mean I'm going to want to kill some... Oh me, oh my, let's back the hell up there. I have some unit upgrades to do. I'm wary. Let's move you this way. Okay, you finished a windmill. Good stuff. Let's get you your train station and factory. Do you have your basics? You do. So we'll get you your train station and factory, and that'll give you a lot more production. Okay. Engineer +2 production would be really, really nice. I'd like to pick that up. There's also the atomic Manhattan project here that I could consider getting. If only to prevent other people from getting it. Do I have a research lab in my capital? I don't. So getting the Manhattan project wouldn't be terrible. Medical labs would be good too at some point. Revealing uranium would be really useful. Flight as well. Going along flight here could be quite useful. So I might go like... I might go like flight atomic theory. Just so that I can get the Manhattan project and prevent anyone else from getting it, maybe? That would be useful. Then we're going to want the bunker, if we can get them, on at least our vulnerable cities. Let's take the promotions here. Take ambush. I like the ambush promotion. That seems like fun. Oh, I conscripted an anti-aircraft gun. That's awkward. I'll take flak targeting. Flak targeting 2. And then I'll take shock. And shock. Promote a unit. Shock, shock. Promote a unit. Flak targeting, shock. Shock. Promote a unit. Man, did I just recruit a ton of anti-aircraft units? Flak targeting, shock. Let's turn you into artillery. Let's move you all to the right. Let's move you here. Let's turn you into an artillery, so now you should have the range to hit some of these guys. Yep. You just hold there. Unit needs orders. Oh, I have a bunch of these bonuses to go through. Great person was born. Extra things. All good. Okay, people were born. Conscripted are... Oh yeah, because all my cities grew. No wonder. Good God. Jesus Christ. I forgot all my cities grew. Let's go ahead and shoot there. We got a free kill. One that I will gladly take. Just hold automate you. Okay, he completed the motherland calls. Did I ever build... Did I ever build a Palace of Culture and Science? Didn't I? Did I build that? Oh wait, where's the autocracy wonder? I'm gonna want the Pentagon. Wait, which wonder is the autocracy wonder then? Statue of Liberty is the freedom wonder. Palace of Culture and Science is order. Which one is the... Where's the autocracy wonder? Is it the Hall of Culture and Honor? Hall of Honor? That's really weak. No, that can't be it. Is it? Oh, here it is. No, that's the Motherland Calls as well. Is there not an order wonder? Surely there should be a wonder for each one. Am I crazy? Maybe I'm crazy. Maybe it just doesn't exist. Oh, here it is. Autocracy, the Prora. +1 happiness for every 2 policies you've adopted. +1 free social policy. Enemy spies cannot disrupt world wonder construction in the city. Receive 10 culture when you pillage a tile. Scaling with error must be constructed in a coastal city. So we'll probably build that in our capital. Okay, nice. So we know... Okay, we found it. Okay, Jesus, I was having trouble finding that thing. My God. We'll do one more turn here. Oh, now he's hitting tours. Tour. Can we get a great general into that city to provide it with a bit more combat strength? Let me have a look here. Put the arsenal to the top. Get a great general into the city. That'll give it a bit more combat strength. Move you to here. Can we focus fire and kill a unit here? Okay, we can. Let's bring up our artillery. Okay, I built a military academy over here. I need more coal. Good God, I need more coal. Let's see, are you missing any basics? No. So let's get your train station and factory. It's probably going to be the last couple of those I built for a while. Open Doors Milan and Open Door Hong Kong. Let me have a look. Who's Milan and who is Hong Kong? It's not Vilnius, so Milan and Hong Kong, I'm going to assume. So I'm going to vote in favor of those. I'm not even going to bother voting against that. I'll put 4 yeses for both because I'd be quite happy with both of these. Either one would be fine. Okay, so I don't have enough money to upgrade some of these units. I'm tanking happiness again somehow. Don't know why. Let's go and flip these. You need to be upgraded, but that won't happen for a bit. You're a Gatling gun. I would ideally like to be upgrading you, but that's not going to happen either. Machine gun, move up. Okay, I feel like I have the city surrounded now. Let's go through some of these. Nothing super important, just some growth, really. Some shooting here would be good. Oh, I have more cities that can shoot. Just fortify. I want to be careful with how close I move here, because if I move any more, you'll get hit. Being negative happiness here is really brutal. So I just want to get this done as fast as possible. So I'm going to take like half the turns off with that. Yeah, that'll make it sync up with the Prora. And then by the time that comes out, I'll be able to purchase another great engineer to try and get the Prora a little bit quicker. We can shoot here with both of these. Tourist should survive, I think. It has a good chance of surviving, at least. They killed the anti-aircraft gun. That's going to give me a little bit of war weariness. It's not the end of the world. It does put this city in a vulnerable position, though. So, I'll tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to call this an end to this episode. I want to thank you guys very much for watching. I hope you guys are enjoying this series. Please remember to subscribe if you want to see more videos from me. Remember to leave a like if you want to directly support my channel. And remember to leave a comment if you want to give me your feedback. Other than that, though, I want to say I love you all very much. And I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.